Mihir, and today I'm going to demonstrate my project QuizScript, which I built along with my project partner Harshit Gajar. This project is a part of our web development course at Northeastern University. The objective of this project is that a user should be able to test the knowledge on various fields like Git, JavaScript, React.js. The user will be able to take a single player quiz, or they can take a multiplayer quiz, which will be a timer based quiz. User can also view their test records that they've taken till now. Technologies that we used while building these projects for the front end part was HTML, CSS, and vanilla JavaScript. And for the back end part, we used Express and Node.js, and for the database, we used MongoDB. We also use socket.io for the multiplayer quiz part so that we can switch between users.
So when it comes to what we are most proud of, first of all, our app supports different screen sizes, that is desktop version as well as the mobile version. And the second thing is we have made use of socket connection in order to have a multiplayer quiz run. So the user will be able to see the opponent's answers as well as their scores. And also apart from that, when we talk about single player quiz, so when user makes a selection, they should be immediately able to see the correct answer. And if their answer is correct, it will be shown as in green in color. And when it comes to challenges which we have faced, the very first challenge was implementing socket connection. That is, if two players are playing together, so we don't show the option of the first player until both the players have selected their option. So that was like a challenge, and overall how to update the options, how to show the correct answer, and how to update the scores across the browsers. And also the another challenge which we faced was dynamic re-rendering, because on this page in categories we use JavaScript in order to show HTML and CSS, and in order to have this hover effect. And now it's time for a quick demo. So I'll be opening this part of the browser as a mobile version of the app, and I'll be opening another browser in order to show and I'll be opening another part of the browser in order to create a new account. So let's say I will be making an account here. I'll give the name as John G and an email ID, and I give a password, and I'll create an account. So I'll be seeing the categories page. Same thing on this browser here. I'll be logging in with an existing email ID which I have. So I'll be seeing the same categories page. As we can see, it is more familiar it looks good in both the versions. So let me start with the multiplayer quiz. So I click on multiplayer, so we can see the quiz starts, and let's say user 1 selects this option. We still don't show them what is selected, and let's say I select this option here. So I update, okay, this is my correct answer. Let's say for this one I select this, and I select, let's say, this. So it shows that I selected this one, my opponent selected this one, and accordingly. So that's how it is. And also we have something called as a timer based here. So if in case the users don't select any of the options, let's say in this case they won't be selecting any of the options, so we'll be switching up the question automatically. Let's say suppose in this case, so this is one thing, and we can see that it shows U as 2 here, opponent as 1 here, U as 1 here, and opponent as 2 here. So we'll be dynamically re-rendering. And if I click on go to results, so we can see the results of different players, and again it looks elegant in different screen sizes. And so now if I, let's say, open this in desktop version, and I'll be going to
now let me show you how the single quiz part. So if we go to categories, and let's say if I take a single quiz for JavaScript, so these are the questions I select. So if I select on the first option, as it was the correct option, it changed the color to green. Now if I select another option, so this was the wrong option and the correct option was the fourth one. So the correct option is shown as the green, and the selected one is shown as the orange one. So if I continue doing this, you can see the option getting changed, and now this is the score section. This will display my score, what I got on this. So as you also that I just selected the one correct option, so I got 1 out of total question 5. And if I click on the dashboard part, so your user can see all their history regarding this. So here is all the single player quiz that this user has played till now, and this is the record of all the multiplayer quiz. And this is the sign out option. So if you click on the sign out option, user will be redirected to the login page. And if we log in again, we go to this page. If you go to the dashboard, there is this delete button. So if a user click on the delete button, the ID will be deleted for the user from the database. So that was it for guys. Thank you all for watching it.